this stream for today, this week, whatever you want to call it. It's something new. Obviously, I've been waiting for this for a good couple of months now. And we're actually doing the Avatar Illuminated World of Pandora set by Leji. And the number is obviously 1199 or 1199. So yeah, obviously this is going to be another good big set to do. And yeah, it should be fairly interesting to see what we can actually sort of how big this set can be and see what will go on. So unfortunately there's no one in chat at the moment, so what we'll do is we'll drop down to down cam and we shall, there we go. So we shall, there we go, there we are. So as you can see, a pretty cool looking cover for the book as well. We're going to be doing a couple of bags today. So I mean, I've had a look through this, and bag one is going to be a lot of plates to do, and so is bag two, and then obviously it's just building up a little bit more anyways. But we will see what we can sort of get through. Bag one is just basically doing a whole circular section, which is the base, so building up the 16 by 16 plates and then adding little extra things as well. So let's all open all these bags up. So we've got 4 normal little plastic bags, and then we've got one massive or one big bag here with all of the plates that we normally what we would actually require. So we shall open these bags up. Open these up and then we'll see what we've got. There we go. So it's all normal stuff in here, like bricks, plates, and things like that. And David at Sprungglue is in saying, hi JC and chat. Welcome David, how are you mate? Welcome to the chat, or welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good mate. So, even though we've got plates in these bags, we've got a bag full of plates as well, so yeah. And then we've got the minifigs as well by the looks of it, and these are actual taller ones with the longs, because obviously, as we already know via the Avatar film, the avatars are fairly tall. So this is based on an ideas set as well that someone had actually produced and sent it off to Lego, but unfortunately it didn't make it through, and so obviously it got built through this. So I don't know whether it was an agreed partnership with the creator of the original idea and the company that's made this, or it's a stolen idea. I don't know, but it is something that would be out there anyways. So anyways, we are starting with the minifigs, and as you can already tell, the legs are longer than a normal minifigure. So if I got a stormtrooper here, I have a stormtrooper at the side. So as you can see, the legs are longer as well. So yeah, it's different, very different. So we've got that's the female one. So we want the male one first, which is this one here. Yeah. We need to take his torso off to then put in the tail section. Galen at White Glove Models is in saying, hey James, Dave, anyone in chat, hope you're having a super magical, fantastical day. Welcome, Galen. Thank you for joining. And we're good, thanks, mate. How are you? I hope you're all good as well, mate. And David saying hi to Kaylin as well. So we've got longer arm pieces as well. Are they all the same arms? Yeah, I think so. I think they are. Kaylin saying I'm doing good, thanks. That's good. Glad you're doing okay, mate. So, today will probably be a bit slow on building because obviously it's just going to be building plates on plates again. Just doing the base and then possibly moving on to the second bag after that, and then seeing how far we can go. So we've got about like an hour and a half to 2 hour time slot each time that we normally do anyways. So yeah, where is it? There's the spear. Okay, so we've got the first minifig. Oh, hang on, he's fell apart there. Okay, so trying to make sure that he was actually put together properly with his hairpiece. It sort of came apart there. Kaylin saying, how many parts are in this one? I'm not too sure if I'm honest. But I think it's something around 2,000 to 2,500 pieces, something like that. But if you have a look on Lawyer's website, which is Your World of Building Blocks, and then have a look on there for, obviously type in the name of the company or the brand and the set number. Scroll down when you clicked on it, and it'll tell you how many pieces there are as well. So yeah. White Glove, Kaylin says, it looks like it will be a fun one. I love Avatar. Yeah, I mean, Avatar's a pretty good film. When I first heard about it, and when it first came out, I didn't think it would be my type of film to watch, really. But no, although it is like nearly a 3 hour film, it is a really good film as well. My other half likes Avatar. And yeah, we're both waiting for the second one to come out, if and when they eventually release it, of course. So we've got the female there, and we've got to put her tail piece in as well. There we go. And then she's got the bow. So there we go. We've got, I can't remember the names, but then we've got both of them there. Oh, try and make sure we got them in the camera there. So we've got both of the avatars there. So we'll put them standing just there. There we go. So they're both just in camera sight. What we'll do now is we actually have to open this bag up. So what I might do is just open this lot up and then empty it all out onto here. David saying 2,878 bricks, and same as Kaylin as well. And then Kaylin said, lol, Dave, we got it at about the same time. Yep, they both came in at the same time as well. So yeah, that was pretty good timing there, guys. I mean, for the price, for what you get, I think, yeah, I think it would be pretty good anyways. Pretty damn good thing to set to build. So still waiting on other announcements of set like the Titanic, but obviously the Titanic's only just been released by Lego themselves. That is one that I would like to build, and then hopefully I am in talks with Loy as well for hopefully trying to get a set in for a possible Christmas build. and that will be a Santa's toy shop. But it all depends on whether we're going to be over mine for Christmas or not. So yeah, if we are over here for Christmas, then I would possibly be doing a stream for that. If not, then I will most probably be building it over the Christmas time or something like that. Okay, so we want then 2 of these dark green ones. David's put, JC, will you be building this kit 90023? What's that one, mate? What's the name of that set? And is that a king set? I'm just trying to think. I'll have to have a look on Loy's website. If I can find his website now, then I can have a look. Which one is it? Is it on his main one? I'm just having a look on his main one now. Oh, the Christmas astronaut. Is it the Christmas astronaut that you're looking at, David? Quizil. That is the, yeah, I think that's the same company. So yeah, I mean, it is something that I have looked at, but I've seen some people put some reviews up on other groups, so it's a bit of 50-50 of the reviews. Some of them saying, oh yeah, that it's really good, and some of them had sort of turned around and said that the pieces aren't really fitting together properly and things like that. So yeah, and David saying yes as well. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I can have a look and see what I can do anyways. I mean, there is the normal astronaut, which that one is obviously based on, because they released both of them at the same time. So yeah, there we go. But I do have a video recorded as well, which I will quite happily announce. I recorded the video on, was it? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. I actually received Loy's package, and yeah, we've got some really great sets in there. So we want a 3x3 and a 4x4. We do have a tank. We also have another Star Destroyer as well. We have the Sesame Street, but the Sesame Street will be built up normally and then obviously built into a mock set once that's built. So yeah, and we obviously have some other bits as well. I mean, I got some minifigs for Alicia, which was a Suicide Squad minifig set. But unfortunately, I didn't show them in the video because I didn't think they were actually in the box at the time, because of another set being at the bottom with all the bags. So yeah, it was a bit of a short thing on that one, bit of a panic, but no, we got it sorted out anyways. There we go. Let's try and get all these plates built up. It's a bit of a weird positioning. Okay, so we want a 3x3. Then we want a 1x4. Oh, we want two 2x3s, which are there. And a 1x4. There we go. So, while supposing that we've now got people in the chat as well, what have you guys been up to? Have you guys been up to much? Any plans for the day, or sort of just take it how it is and see how the day goes? There we are. Then we want the other one. That one will go there, like so. And then two 4x8s. There we go, that one. And then that one there. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll play. Oh, hello. There we go. It's a bit loose on that side there. Yeah. There we go. 4x4, 2x6, 2x8, and a 4x8. David saying nothing doing, no plans. Sorry, just boring here. That's all right. That's not boring, mate. I mean, obviously you're in here watching the stream, so that's, you know, you keeping yourself entertained, I'm sure, mate. And Kaylin's saying pretty much just see where the day goes. I need to practice a video, but I'm procrastinating. Oh, okay. What sort of video are you? Produce. Sorry. What video is that you all produce, mate? Anything good? Give me a second. There we go. Right. David saying auto gyro finished. Need to get decals printed. Okay. Nice. I'm assuming that it didn't come with any decals or anything like that then. Get that. Kevin Martin is in saying good morning. Morning, Kevin. How are you? Welcome to the streams. I assume I can't recall coming across you, so if you're new to the channel, welcome and nice to meet you. If I've come across you before, or if you've been in these before, then I do apologise. Kaylin's put, I need to put an Enterprise D video out, and I'm also working on the next Eleanor Mustang video. Oh, nice. How far are you with your Eleanor build at the moment then, Kaylin? Because I'm collecting it as well, and yeah, I've got the I've got up to book 9, I think it is. So I've had my first 9 shipments at the moment. David saying hi to Kevin. Kevin saying hi to David. David saying 1985 decal, so no good. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's understandable. Kevin saying I'm well, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I discovered you after watching the Republic Attack Cruiser build. Thanks for posting that. No problems. I will say as well, I do actually have another one in that series or range or what you call it. from the same company, and that is the standard Imperial Star Destroyer. So yeah, if you liked the Republic Attack Cruiser, then yeah, I'm sure you'll really like the Super Star, or the normal Star Destroyer, not the Super Star Destroyer, sorry. David saying hit the like button, peeps. Thank you, David. Thank you for saying that, mate. Every like help does actually help with the algorithm and things like that anyways. And Kaylin saying, on Eleanor, I'm up to pack 5. Oh, nice. Yes, I mean, with the Eleanor, it's a bit of a slow build at the moment. I mean, I have got the original D'Agostini Mustang as well, the 67 Shelby GT500. And I have actually noticed that with Eleanor, it's actually built up the same way as the D'Agostini Shelby GT500. So I kind of know what parts I am actually getting in each magazine, because I can just look in the D'Agostini magazines. So yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, we're getting about 120 issues or something like that, I think it is, for the for Eleanor, because there's more parts. But once you get to 100, or like leading up to 100, kind of know where you're going from and things. So yeah, it can be a bit sort of lengthening and things like that, but yeah. Kenyon saying, I'm way behind everyone as I recently started the build-ups. The fire truck came today, so I'll be doing that soon. I really want the IXO, Peugeot and Porsche, but we'll have to wait on those. Yes, the Peugeot and the Porsche do look really good. Oh, hang on, I put that piece in the wrong place there. To be honest, if I was gonna choose out of the two, I would probably choose the Porsche 917, purely to the fact that there's a lot more detailing towards the engine and a lot more parts, really. I watched someone called World of Wayne, and yeah, he posts up videos, like obviously with the new fire engine and things like that. So yeah. David saying, I wish I could afford the ladder 9 fire truck. It looks awesome. I mean, yes, it does. For 1/24 scale, that is a really good looking piece of kit, to be honest. But then it's just having the, it's then just having the room for it as well. So yeah. Unfortunately, when it comes to Lego as well, you do run out of room very, very quickly. So, I mean, I've still got the weapon museum, or the war museum, down here, and yeah, even finding somewhere to put that at the moment, because it's a big set, is pretty difficult as well. So yeah, we all find ways of working around things though. Okay, so we want that one to go there. That one and that one on there. That goes onto there. With that one on there. Kaden saying, I love Wayne. He's the whole reason I got started doing the build-ups. It's definitely different from what I'm used to. Yeah. I mean, I'm even building the Dodge Charger, the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger, and that is an awesome set, awesome kit. So yeah, but obviously comparing the Eleanor and the Dodge Charger together, if someone came to me and turned around and said, oh, you know, what would you recommend for a first builder or a first build-up? As silly as it sounds, I would probably recommend the Dodge Charger, because obviously you're getting a lot more. You're able to do a lot more and put a lot more together than sort of just having pieces laying around. So yeah. And David saying the tank that Wayne is building is massive too. Yes, the I think that's the Leopard tank that he's doing, and by God, that does look good. So we've got that bit in there. Okay, so these are just the edges that I'm actually doing. So we're just adding like the beach sections, I think it is. Not too sure, but yeah. David saying, I wish I could get free builds like people like Wayne. I would be over the moon. Yes, I mean that would be pretty good as well. I mean, obviously, I got in contact with Fanheim and spoke to them and said, look, I'm willing to obviously promote you on YouTube, which obviously I am doing. And sort of just before Christmas last year, they sent me the first 4 issues, but then they sort of didn't come back to me. So I chased them up after the new year, and they turned around and said, well, unfortunately, we can't do this. But if you would like to carry on, then you would have to subscribe. So it was a bit of a downer. But yet again, I'm a completionist. So I like to complete my builds rather than just to have parts laying around. And yeah. Kaylin saying, that's what I've heard. Alex McDonald told me the charge is pretty awesome. Yes, it is massive when you get the actual sub-assemblies for the chassis. And yeah, it's just, some of it is a bit fiddly. I will quite happily admit. But obviously, if you see my videos that I've done, you'll know what I'm you know what I'm on about. So yeah. They were saying I did, but I never heard from them. Yeah, I mean the communication with some of the companies are a bit iffy. Fanheim do actually get back in touch pretty quick. You can either, well, it started off with me contacting them on Facebook via Messenger and said, look, I'm a YouTuber. I'm interested in doing this, da da da, and all that lot, and then just sort of took it from there. And they gave me an email address to talk to someone through. So yeah. And then David's also saying, but was willing to sign me up to a subscription. Oh right. Well, obviously, if they would turn around saying that they're happy to sign you up for a subscription, then yeah, I don't think they would obviously have the I don't know what to call it really, the space or the requirements. But in all fairness, I'm not too sure on how I sort of met the requirement either. Especially for them to send me the first lot of magazines as well. Right. I've got to do that one there. Oh, I need another one of these ones then. That one will go onto there with the 2x, or the 1x2. David saying it's the YouTube counts minimum 1K subscribers. Yeah, I mean that is unfortunate, but then yet again, like what I said, I'm sort of unsure on how I managed to get to it either. So, you know, if it's minimum of 1K subscribers, then they should have sort of actually said, no, sorry, this is what we want, rather than just sending me the first 4 issues straight away, free of charge, of course. And then making me wait for an answer. So where's that piece? The dark trans blue colour. Okay, that is a bit strange. Aha, there it is. Hugh Gordon's in, saying afternoon everyone. Hi Hugh, how are you? Welcome, mate. David saying hi Hugo. Kaden saying hi to Hugh. David saying I'm lower in subs than you, so I didn't even want a reply. I mean, even then, they should still actually contact or reply back to you to actually let you know what's going on, really. Yeah, I think that one's a bit uncalled for, in all fairness. They should have actually contacted you and said, look, this is what we could do, or come up with some sort of proposition. Okay, so that one. There we are. So we've got the dark blue there. Then we want the corner piece. That one will go there. And that one will go there. Okay, so we want the 1x2 tile. Clear blue light ones. And then we want 2 of the dark and then 2 of the light. There we go. We want that one there. So yeah, this one's a bit slower today. So obviously it's just building up all the plates and extra little things like so. But it's just all sort of learning new things and what there is on this and what we can possibly build up to. I know once we get through to the sort of the main bags, that's when we get to the exciting parts. So we want 2 1x3s and then a corner piece. It's just finding the pieces as well. That's all it is. And we want one of those, and then 2 of the 2x4s. There we go. David saying, to be honest, I'm struggling to keep my YouTube going, so I might just drop out of streaming. No, I wouldn't do that, mate. I'm sure, you know, it'll pick back up anyways. It just obviously takes time. I mean, look at me. I sort of didn't think about streaming, and obviously I was just buying the sets, buying the kits and things like that for pretty much my own time. And you know, obviously the partnership was obviously with Loy, where I do reviews and things like that. Yes, I do normal videos, but I wouldn't do any streams. And the views were a bit hit and miss. But I will say, once started streaming, that's when subs actually picked up. And all I will say is, don't put yourself down. Don't stop doing what you're doing, mate. You will get there. We all get there at some point. It's just one of those things that we take that will take time. Sorry. So yeah. And David saying the costing kits is killing me. I just can't keep up with it. I mean, it depends on what you get, really. I mean, I was looking on eBay the other night, and my God, there was a load of really good kits that were sort of really, really cheap prices. I mean, there's a couple of kits on there that I saw for like 49p or less, and they had like less than a few hours left on them, and no one had bidded on them, and they were still unused. So I wouldn't say put yourself like stop what you're doing. I wouldn't do that. I would keep up what you're doing, but sort of take your time take your time with it. Even if it means, you know, stream when you can or anything like that, mate. So, you know, don't strain yourself out with it. There we go. Right, so that's those pieces. These ones will go on the end, like so. And then we got 1x2, that one and that one. There we are. Okay, so that is that. And then this one will then go on there, like so. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Okay, so we've got one side of that done. Just going to grab a drink quickly. Okay, so we're doing another side. I think that is pretty much the whole lot for that, isn't it? Oh no, so we are doing all four sides. So that's going to be pretty cool. There we are. One of those, and one of those. 1x8, 1x3, 1x2, and then 4 of these brackets as well. Okay. Oh, hang on, no, that's wrong. Got that the wrong. Let's try and get that back into position again. There we are. Okay. So that's that, and that one there. Okay, then we want a longer plate with 3 brackets. 1, 2, and 3, and then 4x6. These ones put aside. So we're sort of speeding this one up now because obviously bigger plates as well. Yeah, so we're just going through a little bit quicker now. Just adding more pieces on now. So should be getting there pretty quick. And then a 2x6. There we are. 2x6 goes on top of there. And then that one there. Okay. To the 1x1s. That one. And then that one. Okay. Put these on the side. Okay. 1x6. Another 1x2. And then the bracket as well. That one there. We're missing the 6 yet. And then the 1x4. Mummy. David said, oh, pardon me, excuse me. Hiccup there. David saying 5 likes, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. That really helps. Gladly appreciated. Always helps out the channel. And obviously helps out new people come across my, or helps people come across my channel as well. Oh, hang on, no, I put that in the wrong place. So that one goes on the side there. Kaden saying that's one reason why I love the Minicraft and Airfix kits. They are cheap and fun to build. Yeah, I mean that's how I started off with obviously building kits. I just went for the cheaper kits and then worked up from there really. I mean, Revell seems to be getting a bit more expensive now, so it's a bit iffy with them. But then some of the detailing on the kits that they do, that is, yeah, it's they're taking it to a whole new level, which I'm pretty happy about, because there was quite a bit that they could have actually done with detailing. But no, that's what I did. David saying I might go back to 1/72nd scale. Yeah, I mean, even if you're doing tanks or something like that, David, you know, that's you're still sticking to building kits on stream, which is a good thing. But just don't put yourself down, and yeah, you'll pick yourself up, mate. So don't worry. Kaylin saying I think Revell is really trying to keep up with Tamiya. Yeah, with the detailings of what they've got of stuff. Yeah, I definitely agree on that one. They are trying to keep up with Tamiya and obviously other brands as well. Their quality of kits is getting way better. Yes, I mean what is it? I think it's the B1 stealth bomber. It's the stealth bomber that they're releasing. I've seen pictures of that, and my God, the detail on the cockpit is just, it's something that you never thought that Revell would actually do for a long while. But yeah, it does look good, but yet again, the pricings are just too much for them. Okay, saying some of my favorite builds have been 72nd or 144. I mean, I always used to build 172nd scale. When it comes to certain kits, I build like 124 scale cars, and I build 12th scale bikes as well. But I think that's purely to the fact that that's all I'm really interested in building now. Because I think I can get more detail. I can do more detailing and stuff like that. I used to do armor stuff quite many years back, but I sort of pulled out of that. I've still got some tanks upstairs that obviously they need to be built up. But it's just whether I'm in the mood to do it or not. So Kevin saying, I really want the new Border Models Lancaster, but by the time I have enough saved up for it, they will be sold out. Yeah, I mean, they announced new kits like that, and then obviously they just go out and they just sell out so quick, which is crazy. Right, okay. That's that. And then the 4x6. That one, and that one, that one, and that one. So we're getting this one done pretty quick now as well, actually. So that one goes there, that one, and that one. There we are. So we've got that bit, we've got that bit complete and built. And then we want some pieces here. So we want 3 of these, like lime green or olive green color. The dark orange, dark green, and then 2 of the slopes. There we are. Okay. There we are. That's that and that. One by one on that side. Then we've got all this lot over here. Okay. Then we want 2 of these orange, 1 of those, and then 1 of those. I think that one will complete this side as well. Oh no, we've still got some more pieces to put on. So it's taken us hour to nearly complete this first bag, which in all honesty isn't really surprising because, like I said, it's just plates on plates, and they do take quite a while to do because you have to you've got smaller pieces to build up with compared to other things. Karen saying, Dave, have you heard from Aisha lately? Did she escape the hospital? Okay. Confused on that one, but yeah. And then that one. And that one. There we are. And then we want to connect all the slots onto this now. So we now got this one built up. And then we've got to flip that round, just move all the other stuff out of the way. So we then got the plate, because we're building plates on plates, you can see, as you can see, it's actually bowing up, which is slightly annoying, but it's well known with it on these type of stuff. Doesn't always stay together or stay up and flat properly. Dave was saying she was in hospital. She was still in hospital when I messaged her last. Okay, got that and that. Kaden saying that's too bad. Hope she's okay. And 1x3. There we go. Kaden saying to Hugh, what have you been working on lately? Oh. And that is if Hugh is still in. That one. There we are. There we are. Got that. And that goes onto there. Okay. So I think this is the final lot. Yeah, so this is the final lot that we've got here before we move on to the next bag. And then 2 of those. Okay. Okay, so we've got that bit onto that side. And then that bit on that side. 1, 1, and 1. On that side there. Hugh saying not had much time at bench. Kalen, bits and bobs, nothing exciting. And then we've got a 1x4. Then we'll go on that side. We should then have another one of those bracket pieces, but turns out that we don't, unfortunately. That is a bit unfortunate there. It's a bit strange on why. Might be in the next bag, because we've got these bricks here that we don't actually need to use at the moment. That's very strange. I'm sure we'll find out why as well. Okay. Done it again. So it goes on to that one there. And then this one will go on to there. And there we go. So I'll leave that like that at the moment. And then obviously if we come across the piece, then yeah, we will try and sort something out with that. So we've got that bit as well that we don't need. Okay. There we go. There we are. So we now got all that lot in there like so. And then that actually completes the whole lot for the first bag. So it's just basically building up a whole circular section with the beach and other things. So now moving on to the next bag. I'll move these over. So we've got bag 2. David's saying that's turning into a large build again, JC. Yes. Sort of like a similar size to a Death Star circle there. Yeah. It's pretty damn big at the moment. I mean, obviously the center is a 32 by 32. And then it's just basically adding the little circle bits or the curved sections on the edges. Karen is saying I've been stuck painting lately. I feel like everything slows way down when you're painting. Yeah, that's the only problem really. It depends on what you're really painting, but yeah. Right. So got a load more plates and pieces in there in that bag. I think this is going to be more plates again, really, and then just building up what we've got. There we go. And the last one. There we are. Right, okay. Excuse me a minute. I shall be back in a minute. There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to pop to the toilet quickly. There we go. So, right, now we can crack on to the next lot. Just making sure we know where all the pieces are roughly as well. And the corner section. The longer plates will be over on this side, I think. And then we've also got this bag here as well. So that's obviously where it all is. Trying to open the bag. There we go. So yeah, there we go. There we are. So we've got all of these pieces out now. A lot more than I originally thought. So we've got that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 2 of the 4x6 plates. And then what we need to do is spin that round this way. So we're working from this side here first. Oh, okay. So that's a darker color. That's the darker orange that I need for this one, not the normal orange. Okay, I've just got to look for that again. Yeah, that's a bit strange. There it is. I think that is the one. Right, I think that is the one, so I shall use that one. And then we are working from this side, go up 6, and then that will go there. Okay, so then we're at 4x6. That will go onto there. He's saying, yeah, Kaylin, I have a bit of backlog painting wise. And David saying, Kaylin just messaged Aisha, she is home as of yesterday. There we go. And then we've got the corner, the wedge, and then that one there. There we go. Okay, so we want some more. And then a 1x3. Where's the 2x4? Well, the 2x3 there. There it is. There's a 2x4. 3x3. Just that one there. Then we want this slope brick. So we're actually working on the bricks now, or slowly getting into the bricks, which is good. And then that one. 2 1x2s. Then we've got the 1x2 that goes there. And then, oh, come on. There we go. 4x4 will go on, and then the 3x3 there as well. So as you can see, we're just adding more little bits, and we're moving on to more bricks or more plates and some curved slope thingies as well. No, that's not the colour. We want that colour. Okay, so there's two colours that are pretty close, and have to make sure to get the right one. There's a slope. Two dark green 4x4s, and then 4x8. There we go. That one. Trying to work this one out now. Just goes there. Then that bit is next. And then on there. Right, okay. Okay. So another olive group 1x1. Definitely got to make sure on the pieces as well. Making sure we have the right colours. Otherwise it could be a bit difficult if we got mixed up as well. On 3 of these. 2, 3. 1x4, which is over here. 2 of these corner thingies, corner slopes. A tanned corner wedge, 2x4, and then one of these big wedge brick things. Okay. So the 1x4 goes there. Then the wedge goes there. 1x1 will go to there, with that one there. Okay. Oh, hang on, missing a piece. Yeah, that's not budging anytime soon. I've got that mixed up there, so I'll have to put the 1x4 there. I missed the piece out there. David, Kaylin saying that's good. Thanks, Dave. There we are. Then that one. Okay. And then that one will go underneath there like so. Oh, the corner. And another corner just there. And then that one just there, like so. Karen's also saying, tell her I said hi. On 1x4. Bigger wedge. 4x4, which is that one there. 2x8. There's a 2x6 there. 2 4x6. And one of these orange wedge type thingies as well. So now what we need to do is turn that round this way. then we need this piece that goes there. Trying to figure out which way things would actually go. So I think that's the 4x6. That will go there. Then the 1x3 on there, with that one there. And then a 1x4. Being different colours, or being the same colour, is a bit hard, so you don't actually see the line, which is a bit difficult. So we've got that one. Then this one goes in the centre there. Oh, I need another 1x3. Okay. Another 1x3 there. 2x6. 4x6. And then this one goes on there like so. Okay. There we are. So then we're just adding into this section here. So we've added more onto this. Okay, and 2x6 in the dark green. Which I don't think we have. Oh yes, we do. It's there. So 4x6, these three dark greens, and then this one, and then these two. Hugh saying, catch you later, guys. Chores to get done. No worries, Hugh. Thank you for joining in. Nice to see you in the chat, mate. David saying, I will, bud. Kaden saying, Dave, what day and time do you usually do your live stream? And David and Kaden are saying, bye, Hugh. There we are. There we are. That one. And we've got this on there. And the 2x6. David's saying, well, I streamed on Mondays at 12 UK time, but again, sadly, not this week. Like I said, David, just keep having a look around, mate, and see what you can find. I'm sure you'll definitely be able to find some really good stuff for really good prices, mate. Never put yourself down. I'm sure there's stuff out there that you can find. There we are. Okay, so the 1x2. That one. Two 1x3s. 2x3. 1x6 in that one, and then in that one. 4x4. And a 1x8. Okay. 1x6 and a 1x3 there. Kaden saying, I probably should winterize the house / yard today. I need to clean my chainsaws and mowers and run them for a bit before putting them to bed. November came out of nowhere this year. Yeah, I mean, November did come pretty damn quick, actually. We'll quite happily admit that. Sort of caught us all by surprise, I think. So, and obviously before you know it, it's going to be Christmas again. So, yeah. That one, then that one. And then that one. There we go. Okay. So we're pretty much building up plates on plates throughout the whole lot of this until we get to sort of stage 80 something. So yeah, this is going to take a while. But obviously whatever I don't finish on here, I will finish off stream. And then, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. I want the 2x2 jumper. Oh, it's in dark blue. That's great, isn't it? Dark blue or that's blue. Yeah, that's blue. Okay. 1x3. And I need to find these wedges as well. That one. Then one of the corner wedges. Both tan and brown. 4x4. There we go. Okay, that's that. So we've got to get that bit under there. There we are. David saying oil those chains too. Okay, so 1x3 will go just there. So I've got to try and work this one out on how this would actually go. This is going to be fun. So I think that would go like so, like that. Okay. That one and that one. And then that one. Okay. That's that. So we've got about 3 or 4 levels of plates now, which is getting a little bit higher. At least you could say that the whole set, this whole set, isn't just plates. You know, otherwise it would take a lot longer to build up as well. I think it'd be a bit of a nightmare if it was just plates. That one, 2x6, and then one of these ones. There we are. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's that. So we've got some lighter pieces now, so it's going to make it easier to actually see where these ones are going. Kaden saying most definitely. My grandfather used to store his saws with the chains off. I never really understood why, but that's how he did it. I just clean them really good, oil everything up, and store them. Okay. And then a 4x6. There we go. So the 4x6 is the next one to go in there. This piece will then go in there with that. Aisha Naeem is in saying afternoon everyone. Afternoon Aisha. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we want two of the lighter ones and one of the darker ones. That one. So we get all these tiles now. Kaylin saying, yay. Hey, hello, lovely. Glad to see you. And David saying, honey bunch. Okay, so, and then we want these three as well. There we are. So we've got that. We want dark blues. That one. There we go. Now we need the black jumper. So that's where the black jumper come into place there, because obviously we got mixed up with the black and we got the dark blue as well. Couldn't make out by the instructions. Okay, and then we want one of the wedge pieces, which is there. And then one of those. So we then got another plate. So I don't understand why I have to put these plates on in this one. Could have actually put them in within the first bag, to be honest. That would have probably made it a little bit easier in doing things, but yeah, whatever way goes really. So I'm trying to figure out how these go together. So that one goes onto there, like so. That one will then go there, with the jumper there, and then that one just at an angle there. David saying, sorry, Kaylin, I gave your Lego secret away, lol. Aisha saying, oh my goodness, my sexy white gloves is on here. And hello, Sprue, my darling. There we go. So we've now done that section. We're now moving on to adding more bits on. We want a 1x4. There it is, that one. And then a wedge piece. Another wedge piece, and then two 1x6 tiles. Kaelin's saying, I'm sure you're sick of seeing white gloves at this point, lol. And David saying, Aisha with roses. Okay, so we've then got to start here. If I start on this one here with a smaller piece, I then know where I'm going. Okay, and then a 1x6, 1x2, that one, and that one. Then got this big tile piece in the center there. Then that one, and that one. We then got the 1x4, and then the 1x2. There we go. So we then move round again. And now we just finish it. We basically started all around here and then go, yeah. Aisha saying, you're in America, which is a shame. I never asked you what your swimming is like, lol. One by four. We've got these two wedge plates, 2x4, and then two 4x8s. There we go. And then got 1x4 there. And then we've got these here. So we've now sort of made the actual center line now. So that's all filled in the hole there. Aisha saying, hello, James. Sorry, my love. I'm not ignoring you. Just got me excited. Oh, no, that's fine. No worries. Welcome anyways. I assume this is the first time you've sort of come across my channel. So, yeah, again, thank you for joining as well. It's nice to see new people in the streams or in the chats as well. So yeah, if you like what you see, then feel free to subscribe, and yeah, feel free to join in the chats when I'm live. And Kaelin's apparently I turned around. I ended up in Russia somehow. Oh, hang on, I've done that wrong. There we go. So we've got that one there. Right. There we are. There we are. Now we've got that bit in there. Right. Okay. 1x2, 1x1, a 1x3. Aisha saying, I did tell you not to put your compass there, lol. Okay, and 3x3, 4x4. Oh, hello. Pieces everywhere now. There we go. Right. And then 1x3. David saying, is it snowing there to Kaelin? So we're building up the beach with the plates here. 4x4, 1x2, which will go there, 2x3, that one. Kaden saying, lol, I should have nicked a yacht. Aisha saying, Sprue introduced me to your channel, James. So nice to meet you. Thumbs up and a subscription from me. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Always helps the channel out as well. So greatly appreciated. And thank you again. And David says, I could live stream how to build a snowman if you find me a bucket full. Does that mean you do that and then you have Frozen playing in the background then, mate? Or do you stand around singing Frozen? I got that. A 1x3, 2x2 jumper. And then we want one of the other ones, but it's got studs on it. There we go. That one. And then we want the other one, wherever it is there. Okay. Okay. 1x3. 2x2 jumper. And 1x2. Aisha saying, Sprue, is your freezer big enough to keep it in, lol? And David saying, I'll get you lot to sing, lol. No, we're going to get you to sing Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And then after that, you just got to let it go. So you're going to have to sing that as well, mate. Okay, so there we go. We've got all that lot done. So we're actually building up something different now, a different section this time, which is good. One of those, 2x6. David saying, Aisha, I would show you how to make a snowman cry. Oh, that's not good, mate. You can't do that. Jumper, 2x3, and 1x4 4s there. One of those, and then one of those, and then Aisha saying, ooh, to David. Okay. So we want the 2x6 there. That there. And David saying, just getting the snowballs. Oh dear, David. David's on one today. There we are. We've got that bit. Okay, so I think that's how it all goes, really. Okay. So we've got that bit there. Then that bit. Then that one. Okay. Okay, I think that is how it goes. Then we've got this. and then that would, there you go. So that would join up like so. So that's actually created a stop on that. That's good. I was a bit uncertain on that one. Aisha saying white gloss has gone quiet. Have I scared him off? Lol. And Kaden saying, Aisha, you need to find me on Facebook so you can let me know when you're being taken in by mean old ugly nurses. Oh, I want a 2x3 or two 2x3 tiles. Okay, so we want a 2x4 first. Hang on, is it only 3 of those? There we go. Right, so we've got 3 of those. So we want that one there. Aisha saying, James, is it possible to make a washing machine out of Lego? I'm not too sure, but I think so. Probably one that doesn't work though. Then it's one of those things, sort of. Yeah. That one. And then we've got that one, and then that one. Where'd this one go then? Ah, right. That goes there. Aisha saying, nah, just a model will do. And Kaylin saying, you've already got washi on the mind, love. Okay, so we've got those 2. And he's also saying, now you want a model, I see how it is. Well, you could always build her one if you wanted, Kaylin. If she wanted you to as well. That one. Okay, so we've now found where to put these, which is good. A 1x2. Then the corner. Then the wedge. I used to say, my wannabe American hubby is back, lol. I've had my washi going this morning. And Magic Man 84 is in saying, hey, what are we building? We are building an avatar set. It's the Pandora world. It was a set that was actually put onto Lego Ideas, but unfortunately didn't get put through. So because it obviously got refused for whatever reason, a different company had actually took it over and things like that. So obviously I've been waiting for this for a while, since it got obviously put onto Lego Ideas, and then yeah. But I mean, even the book is pretty decent, pretty damn good as well with what we've got on here. And then obviously once it's all built, that's what it's sort of looked like. So yeah, we're just basically doing the Pandora world with all the little creatures and things. David saying, Caleb, even I don't have Aisha on Facebook, and hi Magic. And Aisha saying, I do like a man who can do things with his hands. And Kaylin saying, lol. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, so we put these little slopes on. No, that's not that one, that one. Okay. Okay, so that one, that one. Aisha saying, sorry, James, for lowering the tone of your stream. No, you're fine. I didn't think you really lowered the tone at all, to be honest. So, no, you're all good. You're all okay. So we want the 4x4 in the middle. And she's saying we get worse on David's streams, bless him. I'm sure we can all handle it. Okay, so that one. So which way does this actually go, or does it not matter? That's a bit strange, but it wouldn't actually. So I want that one there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really. There we go. Okay, so that's in there. There we go. Aisha saying we are naughty but nice, honest. David saying we are all grown ups, lol. And Kaylin saying I need to order some Aztec decals for my Star Trek Into Darkness Enterprise build. I've never used them before, so I hope I don't mess it up. Well, I hope you do well on it, mate. Yeah, all the best on them. I mean, I built the Enterprise A and didn't bother with the Aztec stuff on there either. So, yeah. Kaylin saying, Dave, have you ever made your own rub on transfers? There we go. So we've got a few more pages to go. Yeah. So we might just get away with finishing bag 2 today. It just depends really on how much we've got per stage. And then we want that one. Where's the 1x3? Okay. And then there's one slope as well. Okay. David saying, Kaylin, don't hold your breath on the cost of Aztec decals. And nobody, I don't have a printer. There we are. So that's that one. And that one goes on the top there as well. Then these two, starting with this one, we then got this coming across 4 studs, missing that 2 there, and then the same as this one that goes there. Okay, so another 1x2 and a 1x4. Oh, something popped up there. Sorry. There we go. Aisha saying, just being subscribed to Kaylin. There is no escaping me now, Kaylin. Haha. There we are. Okay, I'm confused on where that one goes. So that one's got to go there. Does that mean that goes there like so? Which I think so. The instructions aren't really cleverly put out on this, but yeah. David saying, I'm already subbed, Aisha. And that one will go in the center there, or in the between those two. Yeah, that must go there then. Okay. Right, so 2 1x1s. 1 L in brown, and then 1 in green or olive green. 1x3. Aisha saying I need to put some stuff on my channel at some point. Got that one. Okay. And then got all of that lot onto here. Aisha saying, I know and thank you, Sprue, my lovely hugs. Okay. So that's that. That one will go on there. That one. Okay. That one goes on there with that. Then the big 1x1 on the edge there. That one goes to there. The slope will go on that. With that one on that. So we're actually adding more bits, like main bricks now, which is good. Okay, 1x1, 2 inverted slope. Normal slope. That one, and then that. Those 2. Okay. That one there. That will then go onto there like so. Right. That one. Oh no, that doesn't go there. It goes somewhere else. It goes on that bit. Then connects with that, like so. Okay. One by one. A slope. That one. So yeah, again, adding more bits on. So it's now going slightly quicker because we're building with bricks now and not just plates. So the 1x2 will then go over to there. And 1x1 on the slope. That one goes there. That one. And that one. So we've got that bit. So we're just figuring out how that goes. Okay, and then the 1x4, well, that was missed before, and goes there. And then these go on top, and then go onto there like so. So we've got about 2 pages left. Kane saying, "Oh, thanks, love. I'm going to have to be looking over my shoulder now, lol." And Aisha saying, "Be very afraid, lol." And then 4 cheese wedges, 2 1x2s, a 1x1, corner plate, 1x3, 2x3, and that one there. I think I actually did this wrong here. There we go. Aisha saying, "I'm on Facebook, but under the name Michelle Young, and same pic." Okay, so got that bit there, and that one there. Okay. So the corner piece, the 1x2. Okay, they're saying, "Lol, I couldn't tell if that was a child or a dog in the background at first." Yeah, sorry, that was my little girl. She's getting a bit excited. So obviously she's burning off a little bit of steam or whatever. So yeah, she's only 3 as well. And Aisha saying, "Oh, bless her, defo a little girl." Yeah, she can be sort of, how can I put it? Very excited one moment, and then the next moment she's sort of not knowing what don't care. She doesn't want anything. There we go. So next ones, 1x3, 1x2, 2x3, and then across. Okay, so that joins that bit up. 1x3 with the 1x2s. David says yes, she has lungs too sometimes. Yes, she's a very good screamer as well, especially what David said. Aisha saying at 3 they're very hypo, but she'll wear herself out. Yeah. But obviously it's just a routine of sort of like trying to get her to know that daddy's down here working and things like that. So yeah, she's normally okay for a little while, but then after that she sort of, because I'm not up there, she starts getting very hyper and misbehaves as well. So yeah, 1x3. Okay. There we are. Okay. So we've got that. The 1x2 plate with the brick on top. Then the wedge plates. They were saying, Aisha, check your Facebook PM. Okay, so that's that done. There we go. And then the final lot of pieces, which are these ones here. We then got the 1x3 slope, which will then go to there. That one will go on top of there. That one. That one. Oh. And then that one. And there we go. And that is bag 2 done. And then obviously bag 3 is just going to be building up more of that and then doing the little island on top. But that is pretty much it for today, where we're doing the normal 2 hours. So obviously it took quite a while to do all the plates. There are a lot of plates there that we've done. But as you can see, we've sort of made a start on doing some of the island as well, as you can see. So yeah, a very big scale set again, another big scale set. But obviously we've got all the branches and things like that to obviously add on when that's done. So yeah, I shall come up to face cam now, and that should be it. We'll just do that, if it will actually do it. And there we go. So yeah, that is it for today. That's what we've got done. The all of bags 1 and 2. I like how the angles of these 2 sections are done. So obviously you've got different angle as well. It's all sort of different detailing of things as well. So it's just sort of getting used to that. But yeah, obviously next stream is going to be where we're going to carry on building on from bag 3, adding the top of the island, and then building all the creatures and things like that. So yeah, anyways, thank you for everyone that's joined in. Aisha saying that looks great, James, well done. Thank you. Glad you like it as well, and also hope everyone else likes it, as I know it's just been plates building at the moment, but it will obviously pick up in the next couple of streams, or obviously in the next stream as well. So yeah, thank you for everyone that's joined in and in the chat and things like that. So greatly appreciated. David saying you're stopping already. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've got a 2 hour time limit that I do anyway, so obviously it gives me enough time to do stuff, so or do other things. So yeah, thank you for everyone that's joined in the chat and took part, and obviously thumbs up, subscribed, things like that. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, next stream will be on Tuesday. Yes, on yeah, it is Tuesday. Yeah, so it'll be on Tuesday, normal time at 1 p.m. And yeah, so until then, if I don't catch you before, I will see you on Tuesday. And take care, stay well, and look after yourself. Bye bye.